Patrick Croke, the Deputy Principal in Rochestown College. This is a short video on how to input your subject options for senior cycle. Okay, so what you're seeing here on the screen is a mobile phone here on the left side, and you're seeing just a browser just logged in on Google Chrome here on the right side, and I'm logged in at stfranciscollege.app.vsware.ie or stfranciscollege.vsware.ie will also get you in here as well. So inputting subject options for senior cycle. Okay, so it's the same on the VSware app as it is here on the desktop version. To get into VSware, you'll need your username and your password. We would have sent you your username by text message earlier in the year to access the reports, and you would have created your own password. If you have any issues around that, if you can't log in or you're having any login difficulties, just contact the school office at info@stfranciscollege.ie. So it's info@stfranciscollege.ie. Okay, so for inputting the subject option, so you would have already seen the presentation. So what you're looking for here is you want to get onto your child profile, which I've done here on the desktop version. And how to do that over here in the app, you just click the three lines at the top and you pick your child here in this case, which is Joe Bloggs, who is the fictional character that we use for all our training here in the school. So you can see your child profile, and on the app you're scrolling all the way to the bottom, which is subject options. And if you're here on desktop, again you're scrolling all the way down to the bottom, and you're clicking learn more where it says subject options. Okay, and what you'll get greeted with is the instructions that we would have went through in the subject choice presentation. As well, the important ones being, if you're choosing a language, to make sure that it's option number 1, and a couple of other things that we would have touched base on during the presentation as well. So okay, so for inputting the subjects, you can see here I've already inputted subjects for Joe Bloggs. Okay, and as Joe Bloggs, I want to study a language, so I followed the instructions and actually put that as my number 1 choice. So it's a drop down menu for all of these. I'm going to pick French. Let's just say I want to change that to German here on my mobile phone. I can do that, and it changes here, and it will change over here automatically after a couple of minutes as well on the browser version. So I've chosen to do German. I want to do PE, biology, physics, and business. Okay, so they're my 5 choices. So again, we would have informed you in the subject choice presentation that obviously it's the top 4 that you're looking for, but we ask you to pick 5 because in some cases it may not be possible to offer you your top 4, so that's why we're asking you to pick a 5th that you would also be happy to do. And when you're ready, then you can just click confirm. Okay, and I'll do the same thing on the mobile phone here, just click confirm. Okay, so it says you've updated student options. If you've changed your mind, you can resubmit these options again before the closing date. So it is possible to resubmit these or change your mind before the 25th of March. Now that date is important hugely, because on the 26th of March, that's the day of the Easter holidays, that's the day when we actually run the timetable. So once we run the timetable, the options will be generated, and we'll have then commenced planning the timetable for next year. So should you change your mind after this date, you're going to be extremely limited in the options you can pick, because let's say, for example, you want to move from biology and you want to decide you want to do business. It may not be possible. The class may already be filled, or it may not be on the same line. So that's why this information is hugely important, that you get all your information before the 25th of March, so that you can make an informed decision. And we have all of those options on the school website, which I'm going to change to over here. So this is the school website, and if you go under curriculum, you'll see subject choice. Senior cycle subject choice is one of the options, and I'm going to click that, and all the information you need is included here, including the presentation for the subject choice, some details around if you need a foreign language, and the pearls of dropping a foreign language, and Qualifax. That's a really good one for putting in some of your choices. And this video will appear also underneath here where it says inputting subject options on VSware. Okay, so hopefully that will help you all. And again, if you have any issues, just contact the school on info@stfranciscollege.ie.